Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Hey Bucko, what's good?
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Who are we going to kill today?
Let's find shinies!
Yeah, I didn't invest much. Probably should have bought more. Bought a lot more stuff. Just fairly lazy with consumables and like herbs and stuff.
All goods and services for sale. Until our next transaction.
Dang, you dropped 2 million on Nightshade. Pretty sizable investment.
If you find anything exotic,
Hey Jabot. How's your day going?
Great to meet you. Watch your back.
have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Some really nice sales already. You can see, no, those aren't sales. Rank 3, Umbra Hide Helm for 65. Might actually be sold out of these. So item level 225 one.
If you find anything exotic,
Yeah, I gotta craft a few more. I think actually, that's actually the one I was trying to level up. So it's good that they're selling. Pays for some of our upgrades. Just doing some crafting on my second account. Just gonna mill this stuff over. Yeah, I'm at 65 out of 225 for rank 3 on the helm for leather.
have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Yeah, someone actually reset all the misses except for the crit one. So I just had to reset a crit. I think I bought up to like 1.5. All of them are sitting at like 2k right now, which is really good. I think the crafting costs of mine were like 1200. And then I think my average buy was like 13. Like 1350 for the crit ones that I reset earlier. So hopefully we can sell those because I have a ton of crit now. I'm sitting on 173 crit. But I do still have a ton of the other ones and a bunch of mats to craft more missives when I run out. But I seem to do the best with like crit and haste, so there's no problem resetting like crit. Maybe craft a few more haste and verse mastery as well. Yeah, prices on the mats are actually surprisingly not too bad right now. You can see all the ores are like 30, 40 gold. That blossom is under 30. Should probably pick more of that up. Really like to buy anything under 30. Just turning them into decks. There's actually quite a bit at 30. Might as well just buy it all. There's gotta be bots, right? There's no way like a average person could be supplying this many herbs. Or you just get that many herbing. Callus at 120 is pretty good for my realm, so I'm gonna buy those. You can see the heavy is sitting at like 1.3, so like 120 is a pretty easy buy. And the enchanted is like 3k. So we could even enchant a few and sell those. Make a few hundred gold profit off of each one. 184k in sales so far. I think those were from last night before I went to sleep.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Above max, posting normal. $2.6. Maybe change my operation a bit. Yeah, I think I have my max set to 2k, so I'll lower it to like, or raise it to 2.5. Looks like we sold another leather piece, the rank 4 shoulders for 80. Have my monk logged in so I can just craft as I run out of stuff. Pretty sure I only have one in stock, so those are 230. Oh, that's a 235. So I do still have one in stock. Just need to craft another one, I guess. Usually try and have like at least 2 of everything. That way I can post one at a time and then just do a cancel scan right after. Have actually not gotten undercut. This guy's pretty on top of his cancel scans as well. It's usually just me and him going back and forth with cancel scans. I think my jewel crafting competitor is on though. Yeah, she's like pretty on top of it as well. Pretty interesting. The rank 2s ended up a higher price than the rank 3. I think I actually did a reset on a rank 2 last night.
If you find anything exotic, step closer and don't mumble.
The only thing I'm doing with alchemy are the oils. So I crafted a bunch before I went to sleep last night, but other than that, I didn't really do anything with like flasks or potions, just because I didn't want to go too heavy on the investments into like herbs.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
And I'm actually almost sold out of the Dark Moon decks, so I need to craft more of those tonight. Probably just have my rogue AFK craft while I'm in raid on... No, actually I can have this account AFK craft while I'm in raid. So what did we sell? Shoulders? I think it was shoulders rank 4. Yeah. And then I think we have plenty of the helms, rank 3. And then I'm actually sold out of the rank 2 treads, I think. I haven't really focused on the treads. I went after the head and shoulders first. So we'll restock the pauldrons, rank 4. Maybe just craft one since we have one already.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Somehow the rings got rank 4 and rank 3 are pretty much the same price. But it's good the prices are high because I crafted a bunch of rank 2s and rank 3s to get my rank 4. We're already up to 300k in stills so far. And I actually got on like maybe half an hour ago. It's pretty laggy when I got on, but I think it's a lot better. It's taking like 20 minutes to a cancel scan almost. Super slow. Wow, surprising that I have 0 competition right now, aside from like drill crafting stuff. Usually get undercut within like 15 seconds for the leatherworking stuff. Pretty rough. My average sale on that is 760. Price is down to under 600 at the moment. Oils are actually flying though. Maybe I should craft a few more. But we did buy a bunch of that Death Blossom. And I have a bunch in my bags already. Okay, someone actually just bought one. I guess you technically only need one, right? Because it lasts for an hour. But the Shadow Core's going at like stacks of 10 or stacks of 20. Oh, there's some competition. Rank 2, rank 15, I think is maybe a reset. Let me check really quick. I could just wait for him to sell. And my actual average buy is like 10k on that. My average sale is like 20. So maybe we're okay selling a few at 15. I think it'll be a while before the sales really pick up. I think it'll be after raid time for most people, so like maybe like late afternoon, early evening. Because most people who waited are just waiting until raid, trying to get their drop from their raid. Yeah, I was thinking bots as well, because there always seems to be a ton. There's no way people in my realm are supplying it that fast.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Oh, did my stream DC? I think we're good.
anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Let me log my second account out. Hopefully that's a bit better. Less choppy. Yeah, I don't think my computer likes having multiple WoW clients open while I'm streaming. So we'll just stick to one, I guess, for now. Which means we'll have to probably log out once we run out of stuff and restock. But should be fine. Yeah, it's actually going to be a pretty short stream anyways, because I have raid in 2 hours. Hopefully you guys are raiders and excited for the new content. Some of those fights look really fun. The bat fight on like Mythic with the Mythic mechanics look pretty fun. But I don't know how long it'll be before we start doing Mythics, if at all. But I was watching a few of the Fat Boss guides yesterday just to get an idea of what to expect. Yeah, it's better. Awesome.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Yeah, the decks are flying this morning. Wonder if you guys have similar luck as well. I probably should have done some restocking yesterday, but I was pretty tired, so I went to sleep, and yeah, I probably should have spent probably just slept in. I didn't know how long maintenance was gonna be today, and ended up being like almost a 2. So at least we're selling a lot of stuff. I think the reset on the missives was a pretty good call. Seems like a lot of people are crafting their legendaries or using missives for something. Imagine people are just yeah, using them for legendaries. I think a lot of people have the crafter's mark rank 2 now, so they could also be crafting gear, but I'm not entirely sure. I think it's mostly legendary sales. Really hyped for the world first race too. Yeah, it should be pretty exciting to watch. Wow, 0 undercuts. Where is this guy? He must be on like a lunch break or something. Allie's on top of it though.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Do need some bag space though. Need to do some maybe crafting in between cancel scans.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
We'll just keep listing stuff. Eventually we'll run out of bag space. Or regain bag space, rather. I guess some of this stuff can go in my bank, because I don't need, like, 5 or 6 of each item. Maybe just have like 1 or 2 in our bags plus what's on our auction house.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Welcome.
I think it's probably good, right? Just do some, maybe get rid of more of these psalms. It's one of the problems with rushing for like rank 4, you end up with a lot of rank 2s and rank 3s. And I'm actually running out of bag space in my bank. I did actually upgrade the bags in my my monk, but I haven't done it on this gen. So that would give us like I think 14 extra slots, because I'm just using 30 slots in my bank. So we'll have to do that maybe just off stream after raid tonight. Probably stash some of these rings as well. I don't really need this many. I think it's probably worth having an extra handful of 210s in our bags, just because they should be flying off the shelves after raid for most people. It's probably good.
Off with you.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Guess I can just do all 3 groups. Usually I do them separately, just because the leatherworking guy is usually here and undercutting me. That's like the main group I usually undercut on this realm. Looks like we will have to craft missives. I'm running low on pretty much everything except for crit. Yeah, way too many crit ones because of the reset. Also need to do a bunch of milling. Yeah, probably should have done more prep. You have way too many of the crit ones. Kokolol, thank you so much for the follow. Just restocking missives at the moment. I'm like pretty much sold out of everything that I had in stock. Yeah, I probably should have reset everything yesterday, but I was just gonna be the first one on this morning and reset it, but I think someone beat me to it. Because prices were sitting at pretty close to 2k when I got on the missives. Yeah, the only low one was the crit, and I just reset that. So I do need more Tranquil Ink, which is just milling some of the nightshades. Could actually buy more nightshade. I think it was down to around 200. But I need to go back to Orbis, I think, for the vials. And, like, the water. Should maybe throw up a few of these. A couple of the Eternal enchants that I reset.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
It kind of sucks. Average buy is 1.7 down to 1.5 at the moment. Average buy on these is 334 though. We can sell some at 1k, I think. Going pretty well. How's everyone doing today? Trying to make some sales. I think it'll be slow for the next couple of hours just because people are going to be starting raid, I imagine. This is like an East Coast realm, so it's like evening over there on the East Coast right now. And I think the legendary sales will pick up when more people get their powers at a raid. But we have 350k coming in from sales from like the past 40 minutes, maybe like hour, because I did get on a little bit before the stream started to list stuff. Wow, a lot of missive sales. You can see they're just flying off the shelves. Managed to get one sale at like 4k, which is pretty good. Sold a couple of leather pieces as well, rank 2, rank 3, and rank 4. 32k for the treads, rank 1, or no, that's rank 2. 65 for the helm, rank 3, and 80k for the rank 4 shoulders. Definitely worth rushing for some of the pieces at rank 4. Even though you can't craft like rank 3 or rank 4 until next week and the week after, people are still buying that. Paying pretty good prices as well. And we just sold another helm. It's rank 2 at 45. Oh, did we sell 2 helms? Oh no, that's not a sale. I always look too far down. But we sold a rank oh, it was a rank 2 at 44k. That's actually really good. Yeah, I think my crafting cost on that is like 20. I can actually look. Yeah, it's like 40k if we overpay for our leather, but I got a bunch of cheap leather over the weekend, so our crafting cost should be probably closer to 30. So we're making like probably like 12k profit on that. GLS now LG, thank you so much for the follow. Got 120k for rank 4 today. That's a really solid sale. Yeah, I wish my rank 4s would sell for that price. Did rush the mail helm rank 4, but I haven't sold it. It's like really expensive to craft as well. It's one that requires 20 enchanted and 20 heavy. So definitely want to charge a lot for that, I think. I think we did a cancel scan, so I should collect my mail.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Hey there. How's it going?
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
210 helm. Yeah, 44k is a really good price for that. Hopefully we can sell a few more at that price. Oh, my competitor might actually be in raid already. That would actually make sense if he's yeah, if he's not like doing cancel scans, I imagine he's in a raid. Oops, we sold a Shadow Gas Ring, 44k I think. That's a rank 2 for, oh no, it's 14.6. Got debated again by the chat. They really need to fix that bug. Telling you that you sold something for like 50k when it's actually like 15. Usual rank 4s are 70, 90k. That's still pretty good. Do you have all of your rank 4s already? Just snow. Nice. Wish it was snowing here. So I'm gonna port to Orbos and craft more missives, I think. I actually need to craft more inks first.
If you find anything exotic.
So we'll mass mill some of the nightshade, I think. Could actually buy more nightshade as well. Yeah, missive cells might actually be good again for the next day or two. Let's check how much nightshade is.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Shot for Callus as well. We bought some at 120 earlier, so yeah. I think 133 is too high. 1.3 is too high as well. Checking Widow Bloom prices as well, but I think it's too high. We bought a bunch the other day, I think at 120 or 130 on stream. And I should have enough for like my own personal flasks. Bought out all the Death Blossom up to 30 when we started stream as well, so we don't need any at 32. Oh, and then Nightshade. Under 200 is really good. Should buy some of that. Yeah, you can see it was like a 10% undercut. 219 out of 220. Not only do a few that are high demand, but low supply. It takes too much time to play all of them. Makes sense. Yeah, like too much time and it's like super expensive. I think I only have 4 so far and it cost me... I think I posted a screenshot yesterday of my Callus sales and it was like over 10 million. Or Callus buys, right? Rather, not sales.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Yeah, so we spent 10.4 million on Calicide and Heavy Calicide. Did also buy some Enchanted as well. I think prices look low for a while, or I did some sort of reset. I think I actually overpaid for this, the 3.4. Because I was buying the regular stuff at like 1.2, 1.3, and I do have Enchanter. So really no reason for me to buy this for 3.4. Maybe like a misclick or something. But yeah, we bought a lot of Calicide. Do have a lot of sales though to make up for it for the Umbra. Is it Umbra Hide? Oh no, those are resets. There's sales 6.5 million for just the leather, and I do also have sales for the jewel crafting legendaries and the male legendary bases. We can actually take a look at our overall. So since launch, we've had 54 million golden sales. We've actually spent 44 million. So my actual like total profit is it's actually less than it was last week. Because I had 10 million profit last week, which means we actually made like, I think we spent more than we made this past week. Feels bad. But like I said, I've been investing a lot in leather, and we have a lot of stock. So I think I'm just going to focus on selling what we have. Oh, we do have a bunch of sales coming in, so that helps a bit.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Yeah, like 400k in sales is pretty good. I think it's been about an hour now. Because the stream's been active for like 45 minutes, and I probably got on like 15-20 minutes before I started stream. Would be nice to sell that much consistently today. But I think we're just gonna focus on missives. That seems to be pretty hot right now. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to keep this stocked.
If you find anything exotic,
So we should focus
bring it
on
to me.
probably crafting some inks first, and then yeah, I need to restock missives for sure.
I need to target something first.
And then I can just have this account on the auction house while I'm in raid, because I have that monk on my other account. So I think we just mass mill to start. Maybe just do like 27 or like 30. I think 30 is good. Yeah, I think I made like negative $500,000 profit last week. I think I spent too much on herbs and leather. Pretty good. We sold a good mix of stuff. Definitely worth leveling though, I think. Having the rank 3 and rank 4 sales helps a ton with the cost of rank 1 and rank 2s.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Oh, and I do need to make more document decks. I'll probably work on that tonight. But sold 400k worth of stuff in the past hour. We sold, I think, 3 or 4 legendary bases. Rank 2 ring for 14. Rank 2 helmet for 44. Rank 4 shoulders for 80. And a rank 2 feet for 32.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
How are the legendaries going? Is there any way I can support you? I am from Iran. I cannot support except Iranians and not good at English, so I just like the sounds and the game. Yeah, just like any sort of donation would be. I mean, it's not like confused. Except Iranians and not good at English, just like sounds of the game. Yeah, I have like Patreon set up. I think I have a donation set up on Twitch as well. And then, yeah, like subs and stuff. Bits. But shouldn't feel obligated to donate. I do this mostly for fun anyways. Any tips for raid release on EU? Think missives round 2. I probably should have restocked. You can say I'm pretty much sold out of everything. So I'm just having to shuffle the inks right now. So I would probably have a bunch of inks crafted. I think the oils are really good as well. They seem to be selling pretty fast. And then make sure your legendaries are stocked. Especially the rank 2s. I've actually sold another one.
Have anything ancient to trade?
No surprises so far. Just the missive sales have been pretty off the hook. You can see how many we've sold. And it's only been like an hour. Yeah, you can see how many oils we sell as well. And then a couple of like decent legendary base sales. But I think the sales for the legendaries will pick up later tonight when people get their powers from raid. And then I don't know what's going on with missives. Like, yeah, I was thinking missives wouldn't be this hot, but I would definitely prepare for this. Especially if you have a scribe, just stockpiling a bunch of inks is probably going to be a good idea. Do a quick post scan and then cancel scan, and then we'll go back to crafting. Thanks. do appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out today. Oh yeah, we're also fundraising for the Seattle Children's till the end of the year.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
So if you wanted to donate, definitely a good cause. Do appreciate all the people that have donated so far. Yeah, it's like all the Death Blossom that we bought. The Calicide we picked up at 120. Nightshades we picked up at I think it was under 200, right? Or pretty close to 200, I think. I think it was like 219 and then 220. Yeah, 250k so far. Most of these sales were from overnight though.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs
But
to be at least
440
2 centuries old.
coming in from the hour sales.
If you find
And then we'll
anything
go back and
exotic,
craft more
bring it to
missives.
me.
So I think I needed Tranquil Ink the most. But we should probably just mill all of our herbs and craft everything. I think I'll just mill my Death Blossom as well because I have a bunch of my mill blocks. How much profit do you make per missive? Food crafting cost is probably like 1.2k. Because if we buy our Nightshade as like 200, that's 600 gold from the Nightshade. And then if we pay like 30 gold for our Death Blossoms, it's how many do we need for a missive? I can actually do the quick math. I did also reset a bunch of the crit ones. So we're making about 500. No, it's actually sitting at like 2.5, so we're making like 1k profit off of those, minus the auction house cut. Yeah, I think our crafting cost is pretty close to like 1.2k with our herb prices. Probably between like 1.2 and 1.3. And we're selling right now at, I think, 2k for most of them. So like 1.9 after the auction house cut, our crafting cost. Let's just say like 1.3. So like 600 gold profit. On like a 1.2, 1.3k cost basis. So our margin's like 50%. So if we drop like 100k on herbs, we should expect to make like 50k back, which is pretty solid.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries.
It does also mean cancel scans though, because it's a really competitive market. And 2.5k for the current ones is like pretty solid, because we bought a bunch at like up to 1.5, I think. People might have waited for rank 2 and skipped rank 1 Legos, hence why missives might be selling good. Yeah, that makes sense. But I feel like I should be selling more rank 2s if that's the case. We've actually only sold like 4 or 5 pieces so far. Yeah, I usually just do Death Blossom and Nightshade. But
Exotic, bring it to me.
if the other herbs are much cheaper than the Death Blossom, it might actually be better to do the other herbs. You just have to look at the mill rates. Keep wanting to be on the auction house when I should actually be crafting inks. So we'll grab some water and vials.
It would be my pleasure to help you.
think Tranquil is the important one. I think I have a bunch of inks in my bank still for the Umbral and Luminous. Have 700 of the Umbral in my bank. And 500 Luminous. I actually have a bunch of my Rogue as well, so I can move those over. That way I can craft on this tune, and then I can also play up my Monk. We should probably pick up some parchment as well while we're here. Just grab like a stack. Yeah, definitely need more inks, I think. We are more Umbral heavy though, which is really good. Because we're running low on the Verse Mastery ones. Yeah, missives are pretty hot right now. We sold a bunch as well. Sold a few more legendary bases. Hopefully the cells pick up in a few hours. Definitely should have done more prep though. Yeah, there's really no reason for me to be sitting here crafting inks when this tune should be on the auction house. But I didn't expect this many missive sales. Pretty good though. I wish I would have done the reset on the other ones so I didn't have to craft, just flip them. Probably good enough for now. I'll just craft like maybe like 30 of each. 30 mastery, 30 verse, and then just dump whatever else into haste.
Death is the ultimate transaction.
Maybe just do 20, I guess. And yeah, like crafting these is so painfully slow. Hey Derp, how's it going, man? Is EU down yet, or are you guys still up? Yeah, I'm kind of on the same boat. I actually ended the week in the red. Yeah, I think I spent more than I made this past week. So I was sitting on like 10 million profit last week, and then, or 2 weeks ago after launch. And today we were looking at our stats, and I was down to, I think, like 9.5 profit overall. Yeah, 54 million in sales and 44.6 million spent. I think I had over 10 million total profit last week. Yeah, hopefully we make some of it back this week. Just been spending a lot on leather to level up. I actually almost sold out of Dark Moon cards, or decks rather. I think there's people still gearing for raid and stuff, so I think the demand is still there. Definitely not as good as like week 1, but I think you'll still get some sales and it's probably worth shuffling. Alright, I think that's probably good for now. It'll last us probably an hour or two. Actually, maybe not even an hour. It's like only 40 of each.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be
Because the second we
at
list it,
least
it's gonna
2
sell.
centuries old.
We haven't been undercut on a leather though, which is really good. Yeah, I actually need to do shuffling for Dark Moon. Could actually check prices. I mean, the prices aren't bad. Repose 10k is kind of, that's like below crafting. But, like, Putrescence at 18, Indom at like 27, and Veracity at 38. With our herb prices, I think is definitely worth it. Could actually reset these. Maybe I'll reset them.
If you find anything exotic, bring it.
Yeah, there's only 3 up of those for whatever reason.
Have anything ancient
So we'll just
to trade?
reset.
Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
That would be pretty slick. Reset to 50 and sell one. Do a cancel scan really quick.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Yeah, they were down really low, but prices actually recovered a couple of days ago. So it's probably worth crafting again.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least
Weekend demand usually helps with that. 50, 33, 50, 80. Pretty good prices on that. Do another cancel scan real quick. What else do we need? I think I just need to craft more inks. Yeah, these aren't selling as fast as I would like. But like I said, I think the demand will pick up definitely later in the day. Probably not worth resetting these rings. Only veracity is above 10k. That's pretty insane. How much are your herbs, like Death Blossom and Nightshade?
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
How do you split the items into rank groups? Are they different item IDs? No, they have different variations though, because they're different item level. So you can split them up like that. What did I sell just now? Let me actually check. Probably another bait, but I'll check anyway.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be.
Said I sold something for like 65k. Which of these sales was it? Bone Shatter Pauldron 75k. That'd be a rank 4 shoulders, right? Oh, nice. Oh, no, it's a rank 3. Dang, I got really excited it was like this helm that I have at 200. So we'll throw up another one. Yeah, I have a lot of the rank 3s for that because I ended up rushing that one. Grabbing the rank 4. Do a cancel scan, and then back to crafting inks.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Yeah, missives are pretty insane at the moment.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Back to crafting. Death Blossom 24, Nightshade 150. It's not too bad. What's the crafting cost like at those prices? It's actually really close to crafting. Yeah, it's like between 10 to 12k. Depending on how you account for the extra cards. Yeah, missives are insane. We've sold so many in the past hour. I actually had to restock all of my inks. Yeah, if you're EU and the servers haven't gone down yet, I would probably maybe craft inks. I probably just did not enough prep. Again. Yeah, I was banking on more like legendary sales for like rank 2 and higher. But I think the misses are probably more worthwhile. Did sell some Ember High Treads for 32. I think I'm actually starting to run low on those. Might actually have to switch to my monk and craft a bunch. And it's not one of the pieces I did a whole bunch of crafting with. So I was focusing on like helm and shoulders. Yeah, if the prices are low for the misses, it might be actually worth doing a reset. You can see I did a reset on the crit ones, but someone else reset the haste mash reverse.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
I think my competitor on the leather is back.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
You can check the rank 2 ranks. Easy reset for me.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Yeah, we're already up to like 460k in our mailbox.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs
We
to
have
be at
another
least
420
2
coming in.
centuries old.
So I need to restock some of my leather. Definitely the treads, because we're selling a lot of those. I actually have 2 left. Oh no, I have none left. Those are the 2 sales. So I should craft a bunch of the treads. Have everything else though, I think. Plenty of the shoulders. Should have plenty of the helms. So maybe craft like 4 or 5 of the treads. Oh, are they only 500 gold on EU? Did someone undercut by 500? I think we just reset that, right?
If you
I'll
find
just buy 'em.
anything exotic, bring it to me.
Just means we don't have to craft a bunch of the mastery ones. So now we just focus on the haste and verse, I think.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Alright, so legendary sales are picking up now. Sold a helm for 65. Pauldrons, I have a bunch of, so I don't need to restock that. But we sold a rank, I think it's a rank 2 or rank 3 at 45. Oh, it's a rank 2, I think. Lithium and heavy cal. Yeah, I don't think the callus went up very much. Nice. We just got some at like 30%. Thanks for getting me to check that. That was a pretty nice pickup, I think.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Yeah, because we just picked up 24 of those at 1200. Is that like 50 gold each?
Have anything ancient?
But yeah, the callus prices are pretty much unchanged between like yesterday and today. And yeah, same with the lithium. It's been like between like 200 and 250 for the last couple of days.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me. If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Dang, collecting our mail is taking so long.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Oh yeah, I think our competitor's back. We didn't need to restock a bunch of stuff though. So I'll craft treads. I'm gonna be switching to my monk before raid anyway, so I can craft a few treads before I head into raid. Pauldrons I have plenty of. Legs, I don't know if I have enough of those. Have one other one. Should have one on the auction house and maybe craft like 1 or 2 of those as well. Looks like I'm set on the helms. And I should have a bunch of these. So I ended up leveling the helmet and shoulders already for the mail set. Yeah, so maybe like 4 of the treads and like 2 or 3 leggings. Maybe my competitor's still waking up. He's usually on top of his undercuts. Oh, there it goes. I think he's collecting his mail.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Sold another helm. Umber hide. Must have been this sale. Getting a 44k for a rank 2 is really good.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Yeah, I think that's what my competitor's doing, and he's like slacking with cancel scans. It's usually just us going back and forth for the leather. But the drill crafting one seems to be on at the moment, doing cancel scans.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
There he goes, he's back.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Yeah, I'm pretty surprised about the prices as well for the ore and the leather. Yeah, he's definitely in raid or something.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
No, maybe not. Yeah, my competitor is definitely on Horde, I think.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Don't know why, but the mailbox is painfully slow at the moment.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old. If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Smelling the leather over to my monk.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Yeah, he's definitely in raid, for sure. His cancel scans aren't as frequent. I think the only marker we need to worry about are missives at the moment.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
So yeah, I should probably craft more inks. Seems like my competitors are being more passive with their cancel scans. Which is kind of good or bad. Because I'm going to be raiding in like about an hour. Which means I'll probably be getting out while I'm still in raid. But I'll probably just have this account up anyways. Oh, I do need to get my add-ons figured out. So maybe we'll stream for about another half an hour. It'll give me half an hour to set up my add-ons. Need to get, I think I only have TSM and LVI set up. So I need to get stuff like, weak auras and, should plug a DVM as well. And then, recount for DPS and HPS. Don't really think I need anything else today. It is like super laggy right now. Not sure what's going on. Sold rank 2 shoulders, Umbra hide for 32. Should finish these up and then do another cancel scan, repost. Yeah, I think the legendary like rank 2 sale should be picking up in the next hour. Seems like the sales are more frequent now. Just hold the shoulders as well. That's really weird. It's only laggy when I have the crafting window open for some reason.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
I think we sold another rank 4 shoulders for 80. Yeah, we just sold this a minute ago. And then I think I sold another helm as well. Let's check out my chat. Emberhide pauldrons. It's like an old sale. And that was this sale, right? I actually sold 2 pauldrons, one at 32 as well. Don't see it. Oh, it must have been this one, because we sold a rank 2 at 32 and a rank 4 at 80. I think I actually need to restock rank 4s. Yeah, I actually need a couple of Emberhide, I think. Yeah, because I only have rank 2, 3, and 4 up. Or yeah, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, I actually have extra one. I just need to craft maybe like 1 or 2. Sold a ring. Rank 2. I think it was definitely worth doing a reset on that. Picked up 2 at I think 10k. Quick like 4k profit. Where some of these higher ranks would sell.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Good thing about our competitor in jewel crafting is they'll do massive undercuts, so we can usually bait them into listing stuff for much lower than crafting.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
I think those prices are pretty good though, right now. Yeah, like the necks are really cheap to craft. I think those prices are fine. Hoping one of these sells. We bought a 3 at 10k. Yeah, this is pretty boring with that competition. Dang, missives are insane right now. Look at all those sales. And we sold 50 so far. 120k in sales in the past hour. $644k coming in. 646. The number just keeps going up. So maybe craft more missives? Starting to run low again. Need a burst and haste, I think. So we reset both of the masteries and the crit.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Actually running low on umbral, so I should craft a bunch of those. We're selling mats as well. We sold a bunch of the lithium bars already. Should probably start selling leather as well. I was just sitting on mine because I'm using those for crafting. But if the prices look good, it might be better to unload some as well. Yeah, I just want to break to craft a bunch of inks, but I keep selling a bunch of stuff. Just sold another helm.
The Arbiter sees
Have anything
all
ancient to
truths.
trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Was the rank, we actually sold 2. Rank 4 and rank 3. Or no, rank 2 and rank 3. Rank 3 at 65 and rank 2 at 44. Might need to pull a bunch of stuff out of my personal bank.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Why is the mailbox so painfully slow?
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Looks like someone went for legs. Oh, we need a bunch of the helms. 225 helms. I think I have a bunch in my bank, so we'll grab a few of those.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
All goods and services for sale.
These are 210s. 225s. I'll just grab a mix of stuff since we're selling them pretty fast. I think I do need to craft the treads and legs though. Just do that before raid.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
$25 for the shoulders, is that good? I think we're good. It's only like a few K profit. It's like a 10K profit on each of the necks. Maybe slightly more. I used some numbers from yesterday, but I think the essences are much cheaper today for whatever reason. Then the rings. Yeah, I think the prices are good. Just a matter of being on top.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Someone resetting the oils.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Doesn't look like it. Should just cancel those and relist.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
I think we're making around like 20 gold each. Not huge, but definitely worth it. Just to sell a mix of stuff.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
I made a reset. What market did you reset? Second guy that undercuts me post for 1K. How big was your reset? I had the same similar situation with the crits. You can see they're down to like 2K now, when they were sitting at 2.5. Someone did like a 500 gold undercut. Now there's 7 sellers at 2K.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
But I grabbed mine at 1.5, so I'm not too worried.
Do not
Have
disrupt
anything
the
ancient to
eternal
trade?
city.
Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Missive versatility, I've reset them to 8k. That's a pretty big undercut. 8k down to 1k. Are you just gonna buy the 1k out? Yeah, Callus prices are pretty steady at like 1.2, 1.3. Did get undercut on the Darkmoon deck. Sold, I think, a rank 1 shoulders for 25. Oh no, it was a rank 4 for 75k. Pretty big sale. Yeah, I think I need to restock those as well. We've had a lot of rank 4 sales, surprisingly, today. We sold 2 so far, the Pauldrons. Rank 4. I think that's just it. Everything else is like rank 2 or rank 3 sales. And I think I'm actually sold out of most of the rank 1s. Yeah, I sold most of my leather rank 1s last week. I do have some metal because I was a little bit late on that. Selling lithium bars as well. I think we're around 100k or 100 gold profit on each of those bars. Just a matter of finding them cheap and then crafting them when you have time. I usually just buy a bunch throughout the day and craft them at night. Oh, looks like my guild's already starting keys. But yeah, we do have a raid in like an hour. Hopefully I can get a few more sales before then. Pretty much zero competition on these though. I can just do post scans as stuff sells.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Yeah, usually the leatherworking market isn't this free. I usually have to fight for each of my sales.
Well met.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least.
But 772k coming in from the last like hour. Pretty solid. I think missives are carrying us, and then some of the big legendary sales are carrying us as well. Someone buy my helm. 200k for that. Yeah, definitely good. Because I rushed a bunch of rank 4s, so I want to be selling the rank 2s and rank 3s. While the prices are somewhat high. Grab for an average of 1.2. Yeah, it's pretty insane people are listing them that low. Especially when, yeah, they sell like so fast. There's no point in undercutting like by a huge amount. It is a lot of work doing post scans though on the missives. I imagine a lot of people who don't have TSM are probably struggling to keep up. Imagine manually posting missives, manually canceling missives. What a chore that would be. Sold bracers, that's good. actually another item that I need to rank up. I think I'm still on rank 2 for that. But 34k for the arms, I think it's a rank 2 is really good. Yeah, I think that's like over 15k profit on that. I need to restock those as well. Let me write it down. Oh yeah, speaking of leatherworking, I need to make sure to craft the enchants, the armor sets or whatever. Forgot to do that yesterday. Did remember to do flask though. Food's done, and then I have a bunch of Vantis runes, not Vantis runes, but the what are they called? Blanking on the name.
If you find anything exotic, bring it.
Oh, that's one of my guildies. I was like, who is this random person that's talking to me and say,
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
I don't know. Mostly flipping right now. They're all red members at the moment. Yeah, it's really weird. Maybe he's like herbalism and then crafting missives, just selling them at whatever price. There are plenty of people that do that. Just gather their own mats and post stuff at stupid prices. I'm actually almost out of decks. I just have the repose that we picked up to flip, and then I think I'm sold out. So that was my last Future Sense. Yeah, it's like my last Future Sense. Just need to sell these 3 that we picked up earlier. Don't know if I should be rotating out and just not crafting anymore. But I think I should just craft while they're still profitable. Even if it's only like a couple thousand gold profit. It's gonna help our numbers. Sold another leggings. I think that was actually my last one for the rank 3. Don't know what rank that is. It's rank 2. Yeah, so I think that's my last one that I have on the auction house now. Yeah, I have one more up on the auction house and I'll have to restock. But it's really good because it's one of the ones I actually need to rank up. So maybe we'll get it to rank 3 later tonight. Oh no, I still have 1 leggings. That's good. 1 in bags and 1 in the auction house. Don't really need to restock then, I guess. Maybe craft like 1 or 2 of the legs. Do need to restock the treads though. Only have 1 of those. Only have 1 of those and it's sold. Feels bad. Alright, so we'll maybe switch accounts. Craft a bunch of the treads, craft a few of the legs, and I think I'm also sold out the arm guards. So we have 1 arm guards. 0 in our bags. There's gonna be a lot of crafting. But we do have 0 competition on the auction house at the moment, which is really good. Looks like it's just one guy posting 1 legs. Do have some competition on the drill crafting stuff though. Probably need to be on top of that.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
I don't know why it's so slow to collect my mill right now. It's usually faster. Yeah, it is painful.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Was hoping to hit 1,000,000, but I think 850 is pretty good. If we can maintain like 850 an hour, it's yeah, almost like 3 million by like 8 p.m. My server usually dies down around like 9 or 10. So I'll probably just keep this account on for a couple of hours while I'm in raid, do some cancel scans, post scans. But yeah, I'm gonna probably switch accounts and restock. Probably just call it there tonight. I'm just gonna be doing the same stuff I've been doing the past 2 hours. Canceling on this account, and then I'm gonna log in my monk and craft. Restock the treads, the legs, and the arms. At least for leather anyways. Don't know if I'm gonna be doing metal at all. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having good sales with the legendary items. I think misses will be pretty hot for everyone, so definitely have your inks ready for that. Oils seem to be doing really well as well. So that's just a matter of picking up your Death Blossom. It's 2 Death Blossom per oil. I picked up mine at like 30 gold, and the oils are selling for I think around 80. So 20 gold profit on each one. Missives pretty good. Crafting cost on this from 1.2, 1.3k, and I'm selling them for like 2k. And yeah, pretty decent profits on the leather stuff as well. I think I'm making like 5 to 15k for each one. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. It is a short stream, but I didn't expect maintenance to take too long, or take that long. And I do have raid coming up in like half an hour, so I gotta prep for that. But yeah, hope you guys have fun in raid. Make a lot of gold if you're not raiding. Have fun in keys. Let's go ahead and find someone to raid really quick. Who is gold making at the moment? Oh, looks like why don't we go ahead and raid Zanzar? I think he's doing some prep before EU goes down. But yeah, I should be back, maybe do a stream on Thursday? Yeah, just, maybe like an afternoon stream. Shoot for like early afternoon. I think that works the best for, EU people. And then... yeah. We'll just do it Thursday, I think. But thank you all for hanging out. I will see you next time. Please go ahead and say hi to Zanzar for me.